What up, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I'm Marshall Green. We got a mailbag coming up here on the channel today. If we didn't get to your questions, that's probably your fault because there's an easy two-step process to get your questions up on screen. Step one, you got to be a subscriber. So go down right now, hit that big red sub button, and help Knicks Now get to 30,000 subs. And number two, you're not subscribed. So really, it's a one-step process. You got to be subscribed. Go down right now, hit that big red button. All righty. First question coming in from To the Moon. Did you see that the Knicks are the betting favorite to get LeBron James? Think they should do it? Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. What is this, 2010? We're doing the LeBron James stuff again? To the Moon, yes. I did see that in Las Vegas right now, the New York Knicks are the number one betting favorite to land LeBron James at 3-1. Then you got the Cavaliers at the 76ers at 7-2, the Clippers at 5-1, the Cavs at 7-1, then the Suns and Warriors right behind that. I get it. The Knicks are the favorite. I don't know about all this, though. Look, LeBron is one of the best ever, if not the best ever. You can have him one, you could have him two. I guess it just depends on what you like. The dude, though, in his 20th NBA season, was still one of the best players in the NBA, giving you 29 points per night, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, and the efficiency is great. The three-point shooting has fallen off a cliff, no doubt about it, but the guy is still one of the best players in the NBA. Struggled a little bit in the playoffs, wasn't the same guy that he usually is, but what he's able to do when he is on the court is absolutely special. We saw him struggle a little bit in that series against the Nuggets. I think it was game 2. LeBron sold pretty bad. But what about the first half of game 4? What do you have, 31 points? And if it wasn't for him, the team would have lost by 30 in that ball game. Still in the playoffs, giving you 24, 10, and 6 on 49% from the field. 1, there's not many players that are better than that. 2, there's no 40-year-olds better than that. LeBron James is still the best, one of the best players in the NBA. The question is, should the Knicks trade for LeBron James? What if they just said, give us Randall for LeBron? Would that change your mind? Would that change your mind? You get off Randall's contract? I don't know. I'll leave it up to you. Should the Knicks trade for LeBron James? Type T for trade, P for pass. My man Jay Liv, what's good, Brody? He said, why are the Knicks standing pat with Tibbs? He's not the coach to carry them to the promised land. Because in his 3 seasons, in his 3 seasons with the New York Knicks, he's been to the playoffs twice. He was coach of the year, and he won a playoff series. They're not going to fire this guy. There was talks that they were going to fire him in December when the Knicks were under 500, and then a switch got flipped, and the Knicks got hot, and they traded for Josh Hart. I think the only way that Tom Thibodeau could be fired is if the Knicks don't make the playoffs next season. I think the Knicks want to keep somewhat of that continuity at the front office. Leon, kind of like the Heat. Spoelstra, Riley, and Butler, I think they want to do it themselves with Leon Rose, Tom Thibodeau, and Jalen Brunson. I think they're trying to recreate one of those type of trios. We got more questions to answer from subscribers coming up in a second. But first, make sure you guys are hooked up with our awesome sponsor, Bird Dogs. Go to birddogs.com and use the promo code CHAT. They're going to hook you guys up with a free Yeti-style tumbler when you get hooked up with their awesome pants or shorts. I love Bird Dogs because of the fit, the look, and the flexibility. The fit is unparalleled. I've never put on a pair of pants or a pair of shorts that I felt like fit me better. They just fit right. Also, the versatility. You can wear them to work. You can wear them out to dinner. You can wear them out on a date. You can wear them to the club and get shaken with it. Also, the flexibility, the durability, the swag. They've got pants. They've got shorts. You can get the 5-inch inseam, the 7-inch inseam, the 9-inch inseam. They also come with a built-in liner where it just feels incredible. I've never had shorts this comfortable in my life, and I don't like wearing shorts that aren't Bird Dogs. So I think you guys should give them a shot. Birddogs.com. Use the promo code CHAT. Go St. Patrick. What up, Brody? He says, how about Brook Lopez and Joe Harris? I like Brook Lopez and Joe Harris a lot, and I think what you're getting in these two players are 2 vets that can shoot, no doubt about it, and that's what the Knicks need. But I think we need to learn a little bit from our past mistakes. just having a problem of shooting and just throwing shooters at that problem doesn't fix things. Go back 2 years ago. Evan Fournier, Kemba Walker, two of the best three-point shooters in the league. That didn't fix the Knicks shooting problem after they struggled in the playoffs. I like Brook Lopez. I would actually like him as the starting center on this team, but that belongs to Mitchell Robinson. And I don't want Brook Lopez to be my backup center because I got Isaiah Hartenstein. He's going to cost too much money for that. I wouldn't mind Joe Harris. I would like Joe Harris on this roster, especially off the bench. I just wonder how much he's going to get an NBA free agency. You might actually have to trade for him. I don't know what his contract is actually looking like right now. Let me look that up real quick. Joe Harris' contract, he is set to be, he will be a unrestricted free agent in 2024. So he's on an expiring deal right now going into 2023 at $19.9 million, meaning you would have to trade for Joe Harris. And he's going to be 32 years old when the season starts. I don't mind it, but that's a lot of money for a player to come off the bench and be just a shooter. But I like the idea of trying to get more shooting on this team. That's definitely something that they need. My man Shipmaster Kyle coming up and in with a question. What's up, bro? He says, Joel Embiid or Giannis? It's Giannis. Like, come on. It's Giannis. I know he struggled in the playoffs, and some people were coming at his neck a little bit. There was even some chatter in the Chat Sports studios that he's not a top 5 player anymore. But he's still great. He'd be the best number 2 in the NBA right next to Jalen Brunson, no doubt about it. I would roll with Giannis over Embiid. He's younger. He's more healthy. And I think he's a better player and more of a winning player. If I had to answer the question, though, which one do I think is more realistic? I think it is Embiid. I think Embiid is a guy that might get moved this offseason. And I think the Knicks are a team that is positioned well enough, or maybe better than anybody else, to go and make a trade for him. So I would say I would prefer Giannis, but if I had to pick between the two, I would select Giannis. But if I had to pick which one was more likely, I would roll with Embiid. I'll ask you guys this question. Is there a player that you want the Knicks to go out and trade for? Is there a guy out there that you're like, the Knicks got to get this guy? If there is, comment their name down in the comment section right now. And one edits. What's up, Brody? Top 3 NBA players of all time. I'm going Jordan, LeBron, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Those are my top 3. Share your top 3 in the comment section, but I think that should be universal at this point. Like, that should probably be the top 3 set in stone. You could put Cap 1. You could put LeBron. I got Mike 1. I got Michael Jordan 1. And I got LeBron 2. And I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, number 3. Raymond Bentley. Can the Knicks use Rose next season? Derrick Rose? Sure, if he wants to come back on a minimum contract and do the same thing he did last year. I ain't paying him anything over that, though, anymore. And I like D. Rose. I thought he gave the Knicks some good memories. I mean, he was probably the best player on the Knicks in that playoff series against the Hawks. But I just think Father Time has caught up to Derrick Rose, unfortunately. You want to be our Udonis Haslem? I'm down, though. I'm down. Ty Johnson, what's up, man? We don't need Cat injury prone, so is Beal, but he's a better option. Also, GA or PG is a better option, or definitely Wiggins. GA? Grayson Allen? Who is GA? Grayson Allen or PG? You're putting Grayson Allen and Paul George in the same boat? Oh, Giannis. Okay. I've never heard anyone give him initials. Maybe because he didn't know how to spell his name. I also don't know how to spell his name. Okay. So, Cat, get him out of here. Look, you ain't my dog. I don't want you. Number 2, Beal. I would love Bradley Beal. Are the injuries and contract a little bit worrisome? No doubt about it. Also, Giannis or PG. No, it's Giannis. Then if you can't get Giannis, then you go to PG. If I had to power rank these players, Giannis, Paul George, Giannis, Bradley Beal, Giannis, Paul George, Bradley Beal, then Wiggins, and then Cat somewhere else. But yeah, I'm rocking with you, Ty. You know it's good. Maya's World, what up, man? Or what's going on, guys? Jordan Poole to the New York Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. Real one, all day, every day, all day long. What's up, Patrick and Marshall Green? Maya's World, we appreciate you for tuning in. Jordan Poole to the Knicks. It's a rumor that's heating up. What if it was Randall? Randall for Jordan Poole. Who says no? I would say no. But I know there's some Knicks fans that would probably say yes. I like Jordan Poole. I don't love Jordan Poole. I also don't like the fact that he's making like almost $30 million per year. What he signed, that 4-year, $120 million extension this past offseason. Not the biggest fan of him personally, but I respect the talent. I mean, 20 points per game, 43%. He's a streaky and creative offensive shooter and scorer. I just don't know if he fits the Knicks and Tom Thibodeau the best. I guess something we got to keep in mind. Let's trade for players that Tibbs is going to play, not another Cam Reddish situation. Jay Liv back again. He says, is Miami growing on you? No. I fucking hate the Heat. And all these Knicks fans that are slurping off Butler, you should be ashamed of yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourselves. If you're a Knicks fan and you're rooting for the Heat and Jimmy Butler, unsubscribe to this channel. I don't want you here anymore because it's a joke. It's pissing me off. All the stuff on Knicks Twitter, people talking about this is the next Michael Jordan. What? Michael Jordan, the guy that took you to the woodshed for 6 straight seasons? You're comparing that guy to Jimmy Butler? Get the hell out of here. You're a joke. And one edits. What's up, man? Would Booker help or would he take? Might be the best team in the NBA if you got Devin Booker. He's that special, man. I know there's some hate out there for Devin Booker, but he's special. He's a two-way player, can create in the mid. I think his game is tailor-made for the playoffs. I think Devin Booker's game is tailor-made for the playoffs. Can score from the outside, can score and create his own shot in the mid-range game. He can get downhill, and he's a great passer, not to mention a good defensive player. I'd do some nasty stuff to get Devin Booker on the Knicks. Yes, I would. Give me a follow over on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. Another way we could chop it up about the Knicks. If I missed your question today, give me a follow on Twitter at @MarshallGreen_. We could chop it up over there as well. We appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you next time.